wọn ò sign ẹ̀ ọ̀dà tí wọn ò bá sign ẹ̀ declaration tí wọ́n sign òun ni àáfihàn Aláàfin tuntun. ẹ̀yin Ọ̀yọ́ everybody líǹkì Ìṣẹ́yìn mọ́yọ́ sí it's only 22 minutes. ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ má jà mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká rojú láráyè káfíyàn ní Aláàfin. àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan Alaafin school is not for sale. It is so important to Yoruba land that níta ẹjọ́ bá ti lọ gbowó mi ò ní bí wọn lọ sí Ọ̀yáká. I will take them to EFCC. Bàbá tí wọ́n dá EFCC sílẹ̀ àwọn náà wọ́n kú jókòó yìí. Ojú wọn ni mo ṣe ń sọ.
That is exactly what he has done. Seyi Makinde wrote a petition, like Oyo State government wrote a petition against Lukman Gbadegesin, accusing him of bribing the Kingmakers, corrupting them. And therefore, his nomination is null and void. And Akeem Abimbola Owuade will now be the chosen Alaafin of Oyo. So, the guy is now going to be the Iku Baba Yeye, Omo Iku, Omo Arun, Omo Ti Iku Ogbodo Pa, Arun Ogbodo She, like the late Alaafin used to kind of praise himself. I think Princess has his own, our own different candidates. Unfortunately, they don't choose your candidate too, or your aspirant, Princess. So now the issue is that they've actually been in court too over this Alaafin stool. Now the fear right now is, well, if they have their way and they install Abimbola Owuade as the next Alaafin of Oyo, is this going to possibly, normally it's going to end up in court because the Oyomesi, the 5 of them, they've rejected this Owuade. Now, they have been override by Seyi Makinde. Now, the role of choosing Alaafin is now done by Seyi Makinde, the governor, rather than the Oyomesi. So what others are now saying is that if in 2027, another person that is sympathetic to this Gbadegesin and the Oyomesis becomes the government of Oyo State, are we going to have the replay or the replay of what happened in Kano, happened in Yoruba land, that is in Oyo, where we have Emir of Kano admin, as well as Emir of Kano Academy, Arcade. Bayero is the Emir of Kano Arcade. Sanusi is the Emir of Kano admin. There is a court ruling just, I think it was 2 days ago, that said the process of removing Sanusi was wrong. Therefore, Sanusi is the authentic Emir of Kano. So it's been celebrated. Another court ruling also came and said the process of removing Bayero was wrong. So there's no end in sight after all. So is that something that is likely going to play out? Or the Agbagbas in Yoruba land are going to wade in, settle this, and then possibly tell the prince chosen by the Oyomesi, Lukman Gbadegesin, to let go? I don't know. It is waiting to be seen. As for the new Alaafin, he is already back home. Somehow, he is already learning the rope before his own coronation. Is it coronation or inauguration? Me, I am Badero. And we have not had a king in Ijebu-Igbo for a very long time. Maybe I should actually begin to prepare myself to become a king too. Yeah, I mean, I might actually become a king. It's just that I am probably never going to be a king. So what's the point? In this day and time, yeah, probably retraced our, I didn't have the chance of asking my dad before he died anyway. We are from Okeagbo. But before Okeagbo, we came from somewhere as well, in the same Ijebu-Igbo. So, I could probably be a prince and then I could become a king. Once these kingmakers begin to look inward and say, go job out. I can probably be Oba too, but I don't want to be Oba. Meanwhile, the road to the same Oyo from Ogbomoso, we hope that Tifnumbu and his gang will fix this before the day of inauguration, so that everybody can get to the place safe. Or else, this is how we are going to travel to Oyo for the coronation of the new king.
Oyo to Ogbomoso Road. This is Oyo to Ogbomoso Road. Oyo to Ogbomoso Road. May God have mercy on us in this country.
Like, where is the road? I'm trying to see the road. He said, this is Oyo to Ogbomoso Road. I have been looking. I wanted to see where is the road, or are you kidding me? Papa, where is the road? Go. Where? I want to see the road. I mean, there must be a sign that says this is a road. But there is no sign there. Have anybody see a sign? Did you see? Well, let me remove this. Tag. Can anybody find the road for me, please? Use an arrow. Point at it on your screen. Show me where the road is. Or Oyo to Ogbomoso Road. Can you see the road here?
Oyo to Ogbomoso Road. This is Oyo to Ogbomoso Road. Oyo to.
Did you see any road? Yeah, I know. I saw trucks. Me too. I saw trucks. And then there's some vehicles, okay? But at least you have to see something that says this is road. There's no road there. So they tell you it's a federal road. And that's exact how 90% of the federal roads in Nigeria, that's how they are. I mean, people say, let's pray to live long. Live long for what? Live long to suffer for long. Because which kind of life? Which kind of suffering and smiling life? For where? What is the usefulness of a you will live long and you will not face, you will not see sorrow. You have to choose one. To live long and see sorrow, or make you die young and not see sorrow. May God not preserve our lives because of suffering. I don't know what these guys are doing. They said they are swearing for, I don't know, this one is in Edo State, okay? So according to them, you know that they are chasing away all the elected local government officials in Edo State. I'm trying to figure out what these two guys are doing because they are swearing for themselves. I don't know who is swearing for who here. And I have no idea because the two of them are wearing this colonial wig, by the way. And I've been trying to find a meaning to it. Maybe you can help me. I'm going to read the comment. Tell me, what do you think is going on here between these two clowns representing Okweodoyo, the Dodoyo governor of Edo State? Clowns to take over Iluye, man. Iluye, God damn it, man.
As not to impute probity, the authority lawfully invested in preside of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Governor of Edo State, and so as not to endanger the continuance of Federal Republic of Nigeria, that I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official description, that I will do the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that I will abide by the code of conduct contained in the 5th schedule of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that in all circumstances I will do right to all manner of people according to law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will, that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter that which be brought under my consideration or shall be known to me as the leader of Igwebe Local Government Council, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duty as a leader, and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of Nigeria. So help me God. I, Honorable Henshaw Elmede, do solemnly swear, affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Nigeria, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
Don't carry last. Say don't know they carry last. Say don't know they carry last. I've got to do carry last. How can you have thugs? I'm talking about like street ushers and the rest of them, like pick them up to replace elected council officials like councillors, local government chairmen, and their vice. Thugs, unelected thugs, invaded local government and they impeached chairmen and their vice, dissolved council, and then swearing themselves in as leader of the house. Which house? There must be an election that, like, you know, you have to have the election where people, councillors are the one who are supposed to elect their own leader, and then the leader will be sworn. Eh? Maybe you understand though. But anyway, let's go to the last part. So kudos to this police officer who caught a driver. You see, there is an unemployment problems in that contraption, no doubt. At the same time, there are those who are disguising as unemployed people. They want to be your driver. So those of you who are doing big men in that place, like you need a driver, right? So this young man applied to be a driver for a big man, and and what did he do? He just absconded with their car, and then he went on to sell the car. Then he got apprehended. He got arrested, as paraded by this police officer. Watch this.
Here we have a very special case, a case of car theft, and it involves one Bamidele who is standing right behind me. This guy is specialized in applying for jobs as a driver in mostly government institutes or companies. When he applies for a job as a driver and a vehicle is assigned to him, then he zoom up with the vehicle. He take off, take the vehicle to other states and sell it off at a very annoying price. Like this vehicle you see right here, he sold this vehicle for 1 million naira. Another vehicle for 800,000 naira. Please, we were able to track this young man down to Abuja here, and we picked him up. You can hear it from the video where he confessed. Where you they carry these vehicles?
This white bus now Lagos. Why this one? Abuja here.
How much they will buy the vehicles for your hand?
This one 1 million. This one 800.
This bus 800.
Yes.
This motor like this 1 million. So far he has taken away about 6 vehicles. It belong to different organizations, companies, and lawful abiding residents. He confessed that he is working with 5 other members of his gang. He is the sole, he is the gang leader himself. Police command has been advising members of the public, before you employ any domestic staff, you have to profile, you have to run it through the police, check your domestic staff very well before you employ them, because to avoid issues like that. Here we have a very...
Illuted Daruma. How to tell you? Will it ever bury? The followers, the leaders, bunch of criminals, chancers. And it's always like they are waiting to take advantage of you. It is how they roll there. And they call it being smart. Being smart. More smart if you you have to be very, very smart. Being creative, being criminally is called being creative. It's unfortunate, right? Anyway, like I said, I'm going to take calls this evening because we've not taken any calls in a while, right? So, but I'm going to go for a short break first. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing your evening with me again. However, if you have to leave or remember, you know what to do. If you have not liked the broadcast, if you haven't really shared this, and if you have not subscribed onto my channel, you should do that now before it is too late, or you forget, right? So the rest of us who might want to add their own contribution to this conversation this evening, right? The number to call is right there on your screen. However, the segment of phone in is sponsored again by the Ya Rasulullah's Digital. You see, this is a company that specializes in training people who are interested. By the way, if you are looking for an alternative source of income legitimately, and you want to own your own business like digitally as well, where you can be your own boss. For example, if you are the type that actually has to do a lot of extra shifts and all of that just to make ends meet, or if you are a retiree that's pretty much want to try something new, this may be an opportunity for you. And I've just been told, right? See, to sign up, right? All you have to do is bring out your phone, scan this QR code on your screen, okay? If you want to learn more or know more, scan this QR code. Then it is going to actually cost you $149, to signing up. And there you have all the materials you need, the training and the rest of that. Now, if you feel like this is not really for you, which is going to be up to you, you can easily cancel it, and then you get every penny, your money back right there, like within a day or two, you get refunded. And I've just been told that to those who sign up this month, if you are able to probably sign up this month, you are you are going to get a funding. There's this special funding for the people that want to really take it further, to the tune of $5,000. Go check it out. Okay, this is what I've just been told, and yeah, that might be what you need in 2025. Okay, all you have to do is scan this QR code. Again, like I've told you many times, this is not an MMM. It's not a get-rich-quick sort of a scheme. It is for those who are ready to be trained, own your own business, put in all the work, like really put in the work, all right? And then, good luck to you, to every one of you. But if you sign up this month, before this end of January, you are going to get between $2,500 and $5,000 towards your business. And it is real. Go check it out. And thank you so much, everyone else, for your time. I am going to be back in a minute or two, and then we can take calls. All right? Don't go anywhere yet. Thank you very much. So I just got it. I got your text. Somebody said that the Alaafin elect is not back home yet. So the video we saw earlier is not that of him being back home. It's probably like an old video. Okay. So we shall keep monitoring the developments when it comes to this Oyo and the issue of Alaafin. Now, brethren, again, don't try to go and call this the studio number, like call it directly, or like make sure that we block out the direct calls. So it has to be like it has to be a WhatsApp call only. Okay. So yes, the line is opened, I believe. And then if you do have any contribution to make, you can, as usual, you can just call in, right? I have this clip that I wanted to share just before, let's use this as after the break, okay? That It's quite interesting, right? And it is also mind-boggling too. It is one brilliant submission from a fellow talking about the withdrawal of the countries, this Sahel country, the AES countries, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, from the ECOWAS, as well as the African Union, believing that they have become so compromised that rather than protect the interest of Africa and Africans, they would rather protect the interest of the West. All right, and because of this, those who are heading or leading these supposed other members of the ECOWAS, like these countries in West Africa, like Nigeria, okay, they have betrayed the Africanness and the African brotherhood to start with. And, you know, it will rather just bring more downfall to the people of the region, nothing beneficial. So I want to share that with us before we begin to take course. If the line will allow us, sorry, excuse me.
But I have a concern. Before setting up a unit or anti-coup d'etat unit in ECOWAS, isn't it